Before we begin the video, I would like to extend a big thank you to our new Patreon supporters and YouTube members. Will Broughton, Josh Combs, Crazily Insane, Jacob Chapman, Mark the Electrician, Chowla, Michael Hawk, Dubba Minus, Tracerman, Blake 97, Squirtle Bob, Graffiti Turtle, Thoryang, Benjamin William Chapman, One Daxter, Lee, Jan Knus, Carson, Nia, Stephen Mueller, Carol Zhao, Angel Morales, John Beck, Joshua Teese, Dominic Cuomo, Chris Stafford, Vastel, Shkodran Yesaj. And I would also like to extend a big thank you to our executive producers, The Anime Hybrid, Joshua Fix, The Gimpster 101, and Bevan Brumman. Thank you all very much for your support. If you wish to become a YouTube member, click the join button, which is right beside the subscribe button. And if you wish to become a Patreon supporter, click the link below in the description to find out more. We'll see you there.
Gotcha. Yes, it does.
Oh!
Hello, Nick. Hello.
Okay, Nick, go.
Yo.
Help right here.
Smile, you son of a...
Oh!
God.
Wild card, bitches! Yeah!
Just gotta stick this.
Really? I need health! Ah! It didn't matter! You know my love goes on forever and ever and ever. You know my love goes on forever and ever and ever. You know my love goes on forever and ever and ever. Ooh,
You know,
said no one.
You stopped though. That's not forever.
but
You lying
The
bastard.
point is, it says said no one.
Oh,
said no one. Yeah.
I'm easily confused. Y'all
Well,
forgive me.
Yeah.
Well, the thing...
The song, I like that song a lot. It's just like it sounds like they're doing like love song, like, you know, and it's like said no one, and it's like
Yeah.
nobody's ever said that to me, like basically.
and which, you know, I guess it's just sort of like a little thing that makes Mystery Skulls a good, you know, like a good artist in some way. You know, they can...
They're not predictable.
Yeah, they're not predictable. They have great production and all their songs and everything, but good lord, I mean, just like people love Mystery Skulls, and people love the fact that, you know, and that Mystery Skulls just inspires so many, like it's inspired so many people to create like music videos. Like I've seen people create live action music videos to Mystery Skulls, and then I've seen people create not like these to the you know, like little animations that tell a story in their own way, in which this one has been ongoing now for the past 6 years, which, yes, you are hearing that right. 6 years ago is when this whole thing started. I don't know if it's going to get resolved today, but I don't. I mean, I wish I did, because honestly, I haven't seen this yet. People just kept requesting it, and that's why we did the recap with you, to catch you up on it. And plus, Nick has been well aware of these. He's a big fan of Mystery Skulls, has been for a long time.
It has been quite a while since I've watched them, so if I missed some stuff, I apologize. Like, it's not super fresh in my mind. I remember most of it.
But
you know how my brain is. It's derpy sometimes.
Yeah. But I think that's how all of our brains are. Like everyone on this couch, at least, because
more than average, above averagely derpy.
Yeah.
Bunny rabbits hate me. I never find Easter eggs. I don't even look for them. I'm just like enjoying the show. And if it's good, I'm down. If it sucks, I'm unhappy. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
If it sucks, it's 5 minutes and 46 seconds. What do I care?
I don't think it's going to suck.
I doubt it. The other ones were pretty badass. So.
Yeah, you liked the other ones.
Yeah.
So, we got Mystery Skulls animated The Future set up here. And I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know what's going to happen. All I know is that
Stuff and things.
Things and stuff. And let's just get to it. Here we go.
Bet you there's a skull man. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Ooh!
That guy.
Hey, Dad. Well, I guess.
Yeah, I was trying to remember if I'd heard the future before, and I have.
Ooh. Oh. She's like, wow, look at you. What? Whoa, what? Oh. Oh, no.
Damn.
Big boom. Big bada boom. Okay. Oh no. Damn.
Shit.
Huh. Damn. So,
It continues.
I guess we're gonna wait another 2 years to find out what the hell's gonna be the resolution on that. But yeah, Tree Lady's dead pretty much now because her heart got launched into the stratosphere.
Yeah, I think she may be.
Either that or there's gonna be another way for her to come back. I don't know, but
Asteroid Heart
uh,
just gets pulled back into the Earth's atmosphere and comes back.
maybe.
Sure.
Oh, there's more.
Nice.
Not gonna lie, that's funny.
It was one of those perfectly cut screams.
Yeah.
It was. It was like one of those goat screams.
Yeah.
One more time. One more time.
Trying to figure out what the freaking style reminds me of.
God, we were talking.
It's all
about a
over the
bunch of
place,
them,
man.
Yeah.
Especially like the scissors.
Yeah.
Like when I was looking at them, I was like, I've played a game recently or something that has art style similar to that. I remember like there was a boss and it had like a sword that kind of floats around that looks like that, and it'll like shoot into the wall and then. Like, what the fucking game was that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm never
like,
gonna remember it, but
well-
there's like a game with like an art style that just reminds me a lot of this that I played recently.
Yeah, we were saying like Scooby Doo, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
My Life's a
obviously
Teenage
extremely
My
Robot.
Life is a
Scooby-Doo
Teenage
inspired.
Robot.
Well, there's a
Because
lot.
the guy with the mechanical arm is Shaggy.
Mm-hmm.
The girl with the blue hair is Velma. The
She's
dog
like a mix
Scooby-Doo.
of Velma and Daphne.
Yeah, I guess
because
so.
Fred, the guy, the pink guy, who's supposed to be Fred in this scenario, was killed by Shaggy.
Well, if there was two chicks, then they've killed the whole plot line. So
Well, but the thing is, the tree woman, I don't know what her.
she was the dog's love interest.
Well, no,
Or
she
the-
was. I don't think she was like a love interest. I think she was sort of like because. Okay, there's been a lot of speculation around what the story means of this. I'm not going to say what I'm saying here is final. So if you're going to jump on me and bite my head off if I butcher the lore that is surrounding this whole music video thing, number 1, get a life. Number 2, you're a loser. Number 3, fucking I don't care. Okay, so anyway.
Well said.
So, all right. What I gather from this is there's entities in the background who are effectively like nudging pieces into place. We saw in Ghost, the one entity, the green entity, that pretty much like forced Shaggy's hand in killing. I know his name's not Shaggy. Don't jump on again. Don't care. Fuck off. But anyway, forced Shaggy's hand in killing Fred, and Fred, became a vengeful spirit. He pretty much became a revenant, and thus gained his ghostly powers. And then, of course, in the background as well, there's also the story of the dog. What is the dog's part, and how it becomes like a 6-tailed fox or a 9-tailed fox, depending on which side of the lore you want to go with. And then, of course, there's also the girl. The girl is also possibly a reincarnation of the samurai or the warrior that protected the fox spirit back in the day from the plant lady, from the bonsai tree lady. There's so much that can be said about the lore of this that I would like to go into, but the thing is how certain lore goes, how certain lores tend to go is often apparent to the person creating it, but often not privy to the audience, because the artist doesn't have to share their lore with you. You can figure it out yourself or form your own lore. That's the beauty of some things. And I think that's the point of this.
Yeah.
It's not really... There's not really like a set concrete lore. It's just a story that they are telling organically through
and the
these
characters don't
songs.
speak. We just see their actions,
Well, they
so-
do speak in certain terms,
But it's not like long-form dialogue. It's not like
No.
plot development through speech, really.
No, there's no like exposition dump through someone telling a story.
Yeah.
It's all viscerally visual. That's the whole point of it. And
we'll have to look up and see, but like a lot of times music videos are not meant to have like a 100% established plot. They're just meant to go where the artist feels like they want them to go next, you know?
Yeah. I mean, hell, a lot of people debate there's still people to this day who debate the meaning behind Hotel California.
Mm-hmm.
And the two people who wrote the song, Glenn Fry and Don Henley, have said, we don't really know. We just wrote it as it came out, and people want to say, oh, it's about religion or lack thereof. It's about, the loss of innocence and everything. To which Don Henley just went on and said, we don't really know what it's about, but we feel it's about a person gaining, experiencing something. Call it a religious thing. Call it like a. You can call it an acid trip if you want to.
I mean, they
don't
were
care.
probably just hammered, dude, making music. That shit happens.
That's kind of like one of my songs with Paradoxum. I kind of wrote just to try to do something in more of a poetry form, like I had been taught, like back in like AP English and shit in high school. And it doesn't really have a concrete meaning as far as I've set behind it. It's just like it's more of like a theme, and it's kind of up to your interpretation as to what you think it means and what you want it to mean, pretty much.
When I write, I try to evoke emotion. So I'll pull from like an experience that I've had personally, or that I've seen and been around people having, like things that they've either had to face or that has happened to them or whatever, or just moments, like snapshots of emotion that happen in people's lives or my own. And then I build the theme and lyrics and everything around that. I try to get to that point. Yeah.
So I try not to always do like the same technique on each song. Like that one in particular, I was like, I really want to do something I haven't really done before with this. So that's why that one's kind of like that.
It's neat when they just happen.
Different from a lot of the ways that I wrote the other songs, which are usually like based off of things that I like and just trying to write like about things that I like and stuff. But I was also going to say, like, one of my favorite bands, Soilwork, they have 2 music videos that are clearly like linked together and have like a story that transcends like across from one to the next. Lyrics don't really go with what's happening in the video. It's just like this Tim Burton-y, like weird like scientist guy that's like experimenting on these little like kind of like almost look like sack boys from Little Big Planet or something, And they, as far as I know, they haven't expanded and like given any lore like outside of that. So you can assume what you want to assume from what they show you, but you don't really have a concrete like backstory or anything to it. It's just like everybody gets to decide what they think is going on there for themselves, pretty much.
Well, Korn did the same thing with from Freak on a Leash to Falling Away From Me, because both music videos like fade into one another. As soon as like the little girl catches the bullet, she hands it off to the security guard, and then it fades into Falling Away From Me, and then it's just like, whoa. And then it's not really something that ties together. There's no overarching story.
Not even on the same album.
No, exactly.
Videos that tie together.
Yeah,
give a nod to the other.
And I love that. I love when artists do that, and they also have admitted, just said, we just did that as like a little bit of a nod to like our fans who loved Freak on a Leash and paid attention at the end and noticed that the sign hanging there. Then it just love that.
Me too.
And not everything has to 100% make sense, guys. The truth is, until Mystery Ben himself comes out and says, if he has come out and said something, I haven't seen it, but unless he comes out and says, oh, this is the lore, here's this character, here's that character, here's how this lines up, and that's the whole overarching storyline. Until then, all we can do is speculate. So
he probably didn't go Tolkien on that shit.
No, he's probably just, honestly, if he just is organically telling a story through visuals, that's his business.
It flows organically. It feels very unforced and just like kind of train of thought imagination. I don't know. I'm sure that there's like storyboard and that they plan everything out, but it's like I really get the feeling that this isn't as try hard as a lot of shit that I've seen like people animate for music videos.
Yeah.
This one is pretty original and like fucking gnarly,
pretty sick.
dude.
Pretty sick, man. I like it. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you all enjoyed. This was Mystery Skulls The Future. We finally got to it. Took us a few days, but here we are. And hopefully, well, we aren't going to be making any money off this because these always get claimed by Mystery Skulls, which, that is what it is. So, if you all are interested in checking out Mystery Skulls, cannot recommend them enough. They're, like, awesome. Also, Mystery Ben, if you want to check out Mystery Ben. He's done several animations. If you haven't seen any of the previous ones, if this is your first experience, I'm sorry, because, it's kind of, like, the story is kind of, like, in its own, I guess you're lost to the story, but, well. You can check out the others. But anyway, I guess until next time, everybody.
Mystery Ben, you should consider doing Forever for one of these, by the way.
Maybe he will do Forever.
It's probably my favorite Mystery Skull song besides Money, which has already been done in the Phoenix Wright animation style.
Yeah. Well, all right. I guess that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. So until then, I'm Nate.
I'm Chad.
I am Nick.
We'll see you then, everybody. Peace out.